Welcome back. Turn 7.2 of the German turn. We've done all the initial stuff. We just have to do the farm, and then that's a German turnover. This should be interesting. We have the 7th Farmer Division moving up in the German territory, trying to push through. And the 101st Panzer Division, the recon unit, which is the initial tanks here, and then Michael Whitman, known as the Black Baron. He brought his taggers in to surprise the 7th Farmer as they pushed up. This should be interesting, this fire round. Should be a lot of damage. That Sherman has about 5 attacks on it declared. Yeah, that's going to be good. Got a new addition to me houses. This lovely building from Outland Terrains comes to pieces. So when it gets damaged, have to paint it up. Even the side wall comes off down here when it gets bombed, which is quite handy because if you're in the Wargmes, normally for a bombed house, I would just remove the roof and leave the roof off. But with the Outland Terrain buildings, you can remove parts off the roof, walls and so on. Difficult to build, but so it's a 500-piece jigsaw. Right, let's get on with the firing. So we have the Panther firing on the 6-pounder using high explosive. It's at short range, so it's 1 or more to hit. Well, anything other than 1 to hit. And I get a 3. So with a 3 hit on the target, we now throw 46 minus 1 because the target's in hard cover. So we need 5 6s to kill. So we're going to need 3 5 to 6 on the dice. Oh my god. I was actually thinking that's going to be hard to do, but I just pulled it off. Panther just took out, by the looks of it, the 6-pounder dug in to hard cover. That was a pretty good roll for the Germans to take out that hardcover 6-pounder, British 6-pounder. I'm pretty surprised. Okay. This is quite similar to the Panther attack. 2 to 6 a hit, because actually it hasn't moved, so it's an auto hit. And then the D6s. One hit. So no damage. Now we have the Tiger 1 taking on the Sherman. Okay, the Tiger 1 is a gun class of 2 against the Sherman, target class of 3, so it gets a +1. +1 for short range. -1 because target moved. And a -1 for soft cover. So let me work this out then. So to hit, okay, so we get a 5. So that's a hit. We get a +1 for the gun class, which makes it 6, short range 7. Sherman moved, -1, 6. Soft cover, -1, 5. So yeah, it's definitely a hit. Now to damage or destroy a vehicle. Alright, 5. To damage or destroy a vehicle, target class between 1 and 5. 5 and 6 is destroyed. Damage result means the armoured fighting vehicle must take a morale test. It's not damaged, it's destroyed. If a vehicle is destroyed, the crew are lost. Let's see how many was killed in the tank. So, all 4. Okay, so that Sherman's going to slow that advance up. The Black Baron, Michael Whitman. The German Tiger Ace, that's his first kill. Now these two had declared fire on that Sherman. So that's the way war is. Sometimes it's somebody else gets your target as you're firing at the target. So the rapid fire reloaded rules are pretty good that way. So you can't just all choose a different target. That's not the way it works in real combat. Being a simulator of it. The Panzerfaust. I was going to do an heroic attack for him. That becomes void. Same with a flamethrower. So what have we left? We've got that Panzerfaust there on that Sherman. Got the MP-43 with a, and we've got this Panzerfaust on the mortar team. So we'll do this boyo first here. So Panzerfaust has a gun class of 2. On a Sherman, which is a target class of 3, so gets a +1. So 4, 5, 6 to hit. Gets a 2 + 1, 3. So it just bounces off or shoots past it. And then we have this Panzerfaust on target and hardcover. Four, five, six ticket. 4. Target is in hardcover. So it's a minus D6. Right, so Panzerfaust. 4d6 minus 1d6. So 3d6. 5, 6 to get the kills. There's 2 on a base. Got a 6, so 1 damage. 2 on a base. Needs 2 kills or 2 damage on the base to take it out. So it survived. Okay, so the MP43 on the Vickers team. They passed their morale test earlier on. So, medium range. Target is in hardcover, 6s. Okay, here we go. So 6s to hit. For an MP43, we get 3d6. I do believe I read somewhere that the Germans get a +1 on the d6. But I'll have to check that before I start using that rule. And we got 1, 6, so 1 hit. So with that hit we test for damage. 4 to 6, 1 casualty. A 1, so no casualties. Okay, that's the German stage over. They got a bit of a victory here at the advancing 7. Armoured. We're Whitman taking out the Sherman. Also the 6-pounder. That Panther can turn its nose to something else now. That's about it, but that was quite a successful round, to be honest, in this game of Dice Stone. Next it's the Allied turn, where the Shermans are going to push forward and start spreading out across the fields, backed up with their infantry, 2 platoons. Try and push through the Falaise pocket. I have my necessary requirements: fuel for the next turn, my tea, my good old ration pack. There's Captain Fanta wanting to join in. Let me see, that's about it. Yeah, turn 8 or 9, I must check. I think these boyos come on for the counter-attack. Some artillery, 2 more Panthers and 3 platoons. That's for the German counter-attack on the Allied pushing forward. So we have the 7th Armoured and the Yeomanry, 4th Yeomanry. They're going to be pushing up to secure this other side of the bridge, and then we'll have the German counter.